Okay, we are so excited for today. It's that time of year again, time to start thinking about fall fashion. So we know if you're anything like us, you're living in a place where it's still super hot, but fall fashion is upon us, so we wanted to share some things that you'll be able to wear some of these pieces right now, but also leading into the fall season. So this is all from Loft as well as Ann Taylor, and as always, we'll have everything linked down in that description box as well as pinned to the first comment, and the easiest way to shop is through those YouTube links. So those little pictures that you see, you can click on those. It will keep you in the video while you're watching and shopping, so it's a great way to shop. And of course, we'll have all of our sizes and everything linked down below as well. So let's dive in because there's so much to share.
So you ladies know how much I really love the jeans from Loft, and in this particular haul I was so happy to see that there are several jeans that I was able to order and try that I want to share with you. This first one being the Kick Crop Flare. So this is in, I believe, the color called Bright Stone. I love my whitewash ones, so of course I had to try these ones in this beautiful medium wash. These ones are so good. I am so happy that I picked them up. These are absolutely going to be a pair that you are going to see over and over again. I love the length of these. They do come in both regular and petite sizes. I picked these up in my typical standard size 30, so they are 100% true to size. These are just a great pair that you really can style with everything from flats, sneakers, sandals, boots. So if you're looking for a good pair, I would highly recommend these because they're just one of my absolute favorites already that I know, and now that here they are just in a different wash. And I actually just styled it with this cute little like sweater top. So this one is a short sleeve crew neck style one. I love all of the like pastel blue florals. It has a little bit of brown in it. This is definitely a pattern that I feel like is one that you can absolutely wear right now, but is also really friendly for the fall and autumn season. So I think that it has some of those colors that really easily lend itself. And I also know that when it gets a little bit cooler, you know, you can easily also style it underneath a denim jacket or a utility jacket, even underneath a cute little moto jacket. So this one is 100% cotton. It is machine washable, and I thought it was absolutely adorable.
So I am not a patient person, so when I'm looking at fall clothing, I'm definitely thinking about like, I want things I can wear right now and into the fall. So this is one of those tops that I think is perfect for wearing right now in a variety of ways, but it will also work going into the fall season. I thought this was so pretty. This is this little striped popover top in cotton. This one I picked up from Ann Taylor. I think it's just really beautiful. So of course I love a classic blue and white stripe, but it also has some really pretty kind of like eyelet detailing along the collar, which makes it a little bit unique. I love how the waistline is elasticized. You can pull the tie waist into a little bow, and it really creates that like feminine shape to the waist. It's got that like peplum kind of look to it. It does have elastic on the sleeves. You can just push them up. You don't even have to roll them. And you've got your buttons going down the front. So it's kind of a traditional button-up shirt with a feminine twist, and I really, really love that. So this one is beautiful. I sized down to an extra small, and the fit is perfect on me and for my jeans. So here I'm styling a new absolute favorite pair of jeans that I have just fallen in love with. So I picked these up during the Nordstrom sale. They are the AG Adria low rise baggy jeans. Now usually when I hear low rise I go running in the opposite direction, but these are actually perfection for me. So I do have a short waist, so something to keep in mind. They fit me much more like a mid-rise, but I love the fit on these. They're a little bit more fitted on top, nice and loose without being overly baggy. They are a little bit longer, so I do have to wear them with a slight heel. I love the wash of these, and I was happy to see that they're still available in the sale in several sizes, but I also found them on some other retailers on sale as well. So I will make sure to give you all the links. If you're looking for a great baggy wide leg jean, I highly recommend these. I did size down in these to a 26. For my shoes, I just have on my little clear espadrille wedges from Target. You've seen them a million times, and they work with just about everything. And for my bag, I'm wearing this little Dolce Vita faux suede hobo bag. Unfortunately, this one is not available, but I did find a look for less that is almost identical, and I will link that one for you because it's only $35. And this is the bag that you're gonna see me wearing throughout the video with most of the outfits. I think it's gonna be the bag of fall. So definitely get yourselves one of these suede hobo style bags.
So before I share with you the next outfit, I wanted to share the jewelry and the top that I'm wearing. So first, starting off with this necklace. This is a charm necklace that I picked up from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. It actually has 3 different little charms in it. Super cute. I really love it. My daughter has already requested that I pick one up for her as well because she likes it. So not only would be a great thing to pick up for yourself, but also a gift for the holidays, you know, if you needed like something like a little stocking stuffer or a little gift to go along with maybe a gift card. And today's top is this cute little sweater vest. So this is in the color called Lakeside Mist. I love the pointail detail. Pointail is one of my favorite details. This one has just such a feminine and cute vibe to it. Really, really love it in this light like pastel blue. This is one of my favorite jeans that I was mentioning in my previous outfit, and it happens to also be the same pair of jeans that I've styled in this next outfit. So here I've actually got a sweater jacket that happens to be in the color called Lakeside Night. So this is in the Lakeside Mist. The sweater jacket is in the Lakeside Night. I love this like link stitch detail that's in this sweater jacket. So it's really comfortable. I love the crested embellished buttons on this. This is one that is just so easy to style. You can wear it as a cardigan, as a, you know, true layering piece. You can also style it as a top. You can even, if you wanted to undo a couple of the buttons, you can style it over top like a cami or something if you wanted a little bit more coverage, but to give it a little bit more of a deeper V. This one, I like the material. It's really super soft. It's just one of those like great transitional pieces that's perfect for fall.
Okay, so this next outfit has some great staple pieces that I think are gonna be perfect for the fall season, starting with this beautiful faux leather zipper jacket. So I am someone who typically kind of stays away from like the moto jackets and leather jackets because they typically don't really fit with my feminine style that I love, but this one really spoke to me, and I think it's because it doesn't have a lot of the zipper details on it. It's not like overly motorcycle jacket looking. It doesn't have a collar to it. I love that it has this like just open collarless look to it. It definitely has a very like feminine and girly kind of sophisticated look to it. I just thought it was so pretty in this gorgeous like redwood brown color. Love this color as well. So if you are someone who leans more into a very girly feminine style, I think this is a great option for a fall jacket. Now this is a faux leather. It's not gonna give you a lot of warmth. That's why I think it's perfect for the fall when it's just a little bit crisp and cool out. Just such a pretty one. I love the gold details on this one. Really, really cute. Here you can see I wore it open over a little white scoop neck tank top, but I also show you that you can zip it up as well. Now, if I was going to be layering this with maybe some sweaters or something, I probably would have sized up. So I got this in my true size small. It does come in both regular and petite. I went with regular small, but I will say it is more of a fitted jacket. So if you want to be able to layer it over something a little bit bigger and bulkier, you may want to size up in this one, but overall just such a beautiful, beautiful piece, currently on sale as well. And for my jeans, these are another fantastic find. So I just fell in love with these jeans, and let me tell you ladies, after buying a lot of jeans in the Nordstrom sale, I really did not need any more, but I could not return these because they're just too good. So these are a straight leg high-rise style jean, and just the fit on these is perfection. It has a beautiful medium wash. I did pick these up in petite. I'm wearing my true size 4 in the petite, and I love that I don't have to wear these with a heel, but I can if I want to wear a little kitten heel or something. So they're just such a good fit. I love the high rise, just everything about them. These I styled with these Steve Madden little kitten heel pumps, that kitten heel mules that I picked up during the Nordstrom sale. These are fantastic. These are going to be one of those fall shoes that I reach for a lot. They're that mesh, which is really trending, and the leopard print. I love adding a little bit of fun in a leopard print shoe. So these are very comfortable. The smallest kitten heel. They do come in a lot of other colors as well, but I love this leopard print and the way it pops with the beautiful redwood brown jacket. So definitely a great find, and I think this is just a perfect fall look. And before I forget, let me share with you what I'm wearing today. So I love this like soft polo collared style top. This has like kind of a t-shirty feel to it, a little bit of stretch without being tight. I love this one. This one comes in this navy. I also believe they had it in white as well. I think the navy is perfection for fall. This is just your classic top that you can throw on with jeans or basically with anything. You could layer it. I love that the sleeves are a little bit longer. They're almost to the elbow, so it definitely gives a little bit of arm coverage, but very sleek. Really just a great staple piece to have. And for my jewelry today, I am wearing one of my favorite necklaces. This is my little Kendra Scott cross necklace. Really good one. It has an adjustable closure so you can make it different lengths. And I'm wearing some Kendra Scott hoop earrings. These are like a braided design with silver and gold. And I have two bracelet favorites. One is this great little spirally kind of bracelet that I've been wearing forever, as well as my little Kendra Scott cuff bracelet.
So for this next outfit, I actually have an online exclusive, which means you won't be able to try it on in store. You'll only be able to try this by ordering it online, but I'm telling you ladies, it is so good. So this is their Johnny Collar sweater in this color called Yellow Sorbet. This is actually part of their loungewear collection, so I can't even begin to tell you just how comfortable and cozy this sweater feels. I love the large striping. I love the Johnny Collar. This is just one of those like essential pieces that you can either lounge around at home or you could easily style and wear, you know, outside of the house. So it's perfect for styling either with jeans. You could also style it with like a linen pant. Here I actually styled it with my favorite pair of shorts that I picked up from Loft. So I have them not only in this denim wash, but also in a white. I love the double button closure. I also love the seam in the front. These are just a pair I've been wearing on repeat, in addition to also these best sellers. So these are a pair of square toe flip-flops. These are just a standard essential classic that every woman needs. These are in the neutral. They do also have them in a couple of other colors. I love the square toe, very comfortable. It pretty much goes with anything when you need that like barely there shoe.
Okay, I have to admit this next look was one of my absolute favorites, and I know it's not going to be for everyone. It's definitely a little bit funky, a little bit trendy, but I really love it because it's also classic. So you've got that little bit of trend mixed with classic. This is the mini pocket shirt dress. This is in a cotton poplin. I just thought this was so fun and cute. So this basically looks like you're wearing your husband's button-up shirt. However, it is a little mini dress and the bottom is a little bubble hem. So we all know that bubble hems have really been trending. I haven't found that many of them, but I do think they're really fun and cute and a great way to add a little trend to something. This is available in regular and petite. So I am wearing it in petite, in a small. However, if you want a little bit more length, just go for the regular. I love the fact that this is a little bit shorter in front, but it is longer in the back. So you don't have to worry about when you're moving around, anything showing. It's lots of coverage, very, very cute. And I love this styled with these knee-high boots. So this is a pair that I actually picked up from Loft last year. However, I'm not sure they're available again yet, but I'm gonna link something that is just so similar, you wouldn't even notice the difference. So I found lots of great options for knee-high boots, a lot of them available in the Nordstrom sale, so definitely some really cute ones, but I love the way this pairs together. I think it's a fun take on a classic, and I found that they also have this dress in a blue pinstripe, so definitely am ordering that one because I didn't see that one the first time, but I think that would be a fun option for fall as well. And I just styled it with that same little faux suede hobo bag. Like I said, if this one's not available, don't worry because I'm gonna hook you up with a great look for less.
So for this next outfit, I found another good pair of jeans that I wanted to share with you, ladies. These are a pair of straight leg jeans. So if you're not into the kick crop pair, you might actually really like these ones. So these are actually a high rise. They have some cotton along with a little bit of lyocell in addition to a little bit of spandex. So it's super, super comfortable. I also like the high rise on it. I feel like it kind of just, you know, pulls everything in. So these are actually a 28-inch inseam. They don't unfortunately come in like regular tall and, you know, petite lengths. Unfortunately, it is just in this one length, but I love the wash on these. I love the fit of these. I would say that they're like a little bit more of a looser kind of fit in that like hips, butt, and thighs area, but definitely a great pair of jeans. Here I actually actually styled them with this cute little like ruffle neck, like short sleeve blouse. So this one has a little tie that you can do in the front if you wanted to kind of button it up a little bit more. Here I actually just left the ties undone. I love the ruffling that's also along the collar. This is in a print called Sailor Navy. So it's got some of those like deep like space blues along with like a white floral pattern, really pretty. This is one that I think is perfect for styling with a pair of shorts. You could also style it with a pant in addition to also these straight leg jeans.
I thought this ruffle collar shirt was just so beautiful and feminine. This is one of those shirts that you can wear just about anywhere, dressed up or dressed down. I thought it was so beautiful too in this like kind of cranberry burgundy color. This has some embroidered detail on it. It gives it kind of like a lace effect to the shirt. It does have a shell underneath, so there's nothing see-through at all, and it's just such a beautiful feminine top. It's got that stand-up collar, just those embroidered details going down the front of it. Really, really beautiful details. Little bit of a puff sleeve. It just has overall such a feminine look to it. Definitely leans into that like romantic style that we are still seeing, we've been seeing for a while, and very much trending for the fall season. And this cranberry color is one of my favorites for this season as well. So this is one of those you can wear it now and you'll be able to wear it later type of tops. And with this one, I styled it with those same Loft jeans. So I think I accidentally said that these were a straight leg jean. They're actually a wide leg jean, but for me, they don't feel like overly wide leg and overly baggy. I think they're just such a great pair of jeans. I love the wash on these. These are available in regular, petite, as well as tall lengths. So super good option. I am wearing them in petite, which allows me to wear them with a flat shoe. So I really like that as well. I love the rise on these. They're just such a good one, especially for the budget friendly price, because Loft, as you know, is always having amazing sales, and these are currently on sale. And for these shoes, I just styled them with a pair that I've had for a while in my closet from Target. These are a very trending shoe, but they're a shoe that I picked up seasons ago, and I'm still going to be wearing them into fall. They're this beautiful like tan color mesh pointed toe slip-on mules. I love these. Now, unfortunately, Target does not have them anymore, but I found an identical pair on Amazon, so I'm gonna link those for you because I really think these are gonna be a great shoe for the fall season and something that you can wear now and later. And this mesh is really burning hot for the season, so definitely a great one. And of course, that same little bag, like I said, this is the bag that you really need for all of your fall looks. So definitely check out those links because I've got some great options to share.
Okay, so here I've got two more pieces that I wanted to share with you from Loft, starting off with this bestseller. So this blouse is absolutely one of my favorite finds from this haul. So this is just an adorable little short sleeve blouse. I love the fact that the floral print is kind of bordering on the short sleeve. It actually has like some elastic cuffs on it, but the floral print is just so pretty. It gives me almost like that little bit of like a Mediterranean kind of vibe, which you ladies know I absolutely love. It also has some pleating that's on the collar, in addition to also some clipped dots. So that's one of my favorite details. I've been talking about clipped dots now here for a past couple of years, and of course when I see that kind of detail, even though it's not such that hot burning trend that it used to be, it is one of my favorite details that I do like to find in shirts and dresses, skirts. I think it just adds such a feminine and girly feel. And here I actually paired them with the third pair of jeans that I also picked up from Loft. So here we've got a pair of wide leg jeans. So these aren't your standard typical wide leg jeans that are one of my also other favorites that I've shared with you ladies quite a bit. These have a little bit of like different details. So first you can actually see that these are a belted wide leg jeans. So these actually have like, you know, that like kind of like trendy, almost like 70s kind of a vibe to it. I also like the fact that the seam is a little bit off center once it goes past the knee. I think that this adds a little bit of interest. These are for sure, I would say, a slimmer wide leg jean. I know my other pair I actually had to go down 2 sizes. These are 100% true to size. I'm wearing these in the size 30. They are available in both regular and petite. I ended up picking them up in the petite, and I think that the length is perfect for me. If you need them a little bit longer, go ahead and go with that regular. I believe it's a length of 30 31 inches or 32 inches. So that might be a better fit for you, but I really like this pair. I like the way that it lays. Loft actually has some amazing jeans. That's why they're one of my favorite. I do pick up a lot of different jeans, but you ladies know that even when we do some of our mixed hauls, I'm always incorporating the Loft jeans in there because they are just so good.
Okay, so the color on this next blouse is definitely what got me. I thought this beautiful blue shade was so pretty. It's gonna be perfect for now and definitely going into fall as well. This is such a gorgeous and feminine top. So it has some great details on it. It's got a little bit of ruffle detailing as well as the pin tucking down the front. You have your elasticized short sleeves that are perfect, little bit of arm coverage. I love that this one is kind of loose and flowy. You can tuck it in or you can leave it out and it looks very flattering that way as well. So definitely a great option. This one is also available in black and I think it would be a great top for the office as well, paired with some dress slacks, maybe a blazer over it. It's just all around a beautiful and feminine top. And I styled it with these white jeans. So I'm definitely using this as a little bit more of like a summer style, transitioning into fall. This is a great pair of white jeans. These are kind of a cropped wide leg boot cut kind of crop. And these are from J. Crew Factory. So they are actually quite budget friendly. I love this pair of jeans. They're very comfortable. They work great now, but you'll also be able to pair them with some pieces going into early fall. And for my shoes, I just have my little Tory Burch slide sandals in this beautiful cognac brown. This is the shade that you can wear all year long. So definitely when it comes to shoes, when it comes to bags and belts, I highly recommend you have them in this beautiful rusty cognac shade because it's the perfect shade for wearing all year long. It's gonna look great with all of those fall pieces, just like it looks great with all of your summer pieces. And for my bag, that same hobo bag, once again in that great color, so definitely a good one to have.
So for this look, I am giving you a full-on summer look. This is definitely not one that you're going to transition into because I am wearing it with a pair of shorts and also a very lightweight oversized shirt. So I have shared with you ladies how much I love this, you know, like yellow trend. And here I saw this oversized shirt in this color called Soft Lemon. This is a super lightweight shirt. This is really perfect for the summertime. It doesn't have any weight to it at all. You can see it's also a little bit see-through, so I styled it over top my ribbed perfect tank, also from Loft. This is one that I've been sharing so much with you ladies. If you're looking for a great tank top, would highly recommend this one. Doesn't only come in the white, but also several other colors. I love the square neckline, and I think it gives, you know, just enough coverage also that this oversized shirt really just complements it so well. So because it's oversized, I did actually size down to a small versus wearing it in a medium, but you can wear it, you know, just loose on its own. You could also give it like a little front tie. You could also wear it as a regular shirt, kind of a little bit more buttoned up. I actually wore it with my denim seamed shorts, the same ones that I styled earlier for you ladies. But I also wanted to point out this bag in case you ladies have been missing it. This bag is also from Loft, so I really have been loving this bag. It's a little straw like basket bag. I love the cognac details on this bag. This is one that I actually have taken with me on several of the trips that I've gone to this summer and have really been getting so much more use out of than I really actually thought that I would. It's one of my absolute favorites, and so I had to sneak it into this Loft video for you girls.
Okay, so this next top is definitely a great transition piece. This is a sweater vest. So while the temperatures are still kind of warm, it's great to have something sleeveless like this, but as it cools off, you could definitely layer this over a top, or you could layer it underneath a jacket or a blazer. But I just thought it was really beautiful in this kind of burgundy red shade. It does come in black and white as well. I love the gold buttons on this one. It has a little bit of an interesting shape towards the bottom, like an upside down kind of V cut to it. So I did want to put it with a high-rise pant so that you don't see any tummy area, but I just thought this was really beautiful. I did style it with those same high-rise wide leg jeans in the white that I picked up from J. Crew Factory, and I thought it worked really well with those jeans. Those jeans are just such a great pair. They're going to easily transition into the other seasons. And for my shoes, I have this beautiful pair by Dolce Vita. This has a little bit of a kitten heel. It is a slide sandal in this gorgeous rusty cognac shade with this beautiful like gold rectangle rectangular geometric shape on the top that I thought was really, really fun. So definitely like the way that plays against those gold buttons, and I love the way this all works together. These are pieces you could dress up this way, or you could even dress them down with like a flat sandal and make it very casual and everyday, but just some great pieces that you can wear now and you can wear later. Okay, so we hope you enjoyed these fall transition pieces, and as always, everything is linked down there for you if you're interested in anything. And if you're interested in finding some more inspiration, we just did a mixed haul with lots of great pieces, lots of really budget-friendly finds, so definitely check that one out next, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.